The summer monsoon in India is both a boon and a bane, one of the oldest and most anticipated weather phenomena, economically important, partly understood, and notoriously difficult to predict. Warm, moist air travels from the sea to the land, bringing with it a humid climate and torrential rainfall. A safari during the monsoons isn't what one would normally think of for a getaway. Sighting wildlife certainly gets harder, but the monsoon safari experience is mesmerizing and magical. Monsoon forests, also known as tropical deciduous forests, are a vital component of India's diverse ecosystem. Characterized by their unique response to seasonal changes, these forests play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance and supporting biodiversity. Given the geographical expanse of the country and the different weather conditions in those geographies, many nature parks and wildlife reserves around the country are open all year round, including during the monsoon. But when there is a break in the torrent, you start to hear them. Sambar, sounding their alarms in the valley, and then the distant roar of the mighty king. Finally, when the sun breaks through the dark clouds, the rays seem like a laser show as gem-clear beams filter through the trees. The warmth settles over our faces like a silken mask. That is the thing about the seraph light of these jungles, sweeping down like the handloom of the gods one moment, pure and clear and long of line. Going back to the calls we just heard, alarm calls are calls given by animals lower in the food chain, potential prey animals, when they detect the movement of an apex predator. Monkeys, deer, and even birds give alarm calls. It is a very short, high-pitched, and high-intensity call. One of the first and most useful vocal indicators are the bandar lobe, or Hanuman Langurs, perched in the high branches, able to see the predator from afar, who amazingly use a barking alarm call for leopards and a different call for tigers. Their call indicates that a predator is on the move, and by finding the direction of their gaze, the general direction of the predator can be gauged. Experienced guides can also determine, based on the intensity and tone of the call, whether the predator is a tiger or a leopard. Cheetal, favorite prey of the tigers, quickly respond to the langur's call and begin a persistent barking of their own. And finally, one of the most defined calls to listen for when tracking is given by the sambar, who make a guttural squeak and stamp their feet when they spot the tiger. And when the tiger is out on the hunt, there is an explosion of alarm calls from different animals that echoes through these jungles. After a while, deep in the jungle, we came up on a troop of Hanuman Langur, basking in the soft light. The rain had kept the predators in their dens. The langur were relaxed and on the ground, preying, feeding and playing. At first, it was a mother with an infant. Then a second infant came out to feed. Then we saw the big male. And finally, a playful infant came out. It was an amazing experience to be so close to this troop, and the spectacular light made for some stunning photographs, which I've included here. Read more about these behaviors in my blogs listed in the description. And with that, I will leave you with one of our experienced guides who describes the wildlife in these emerald forests.
तो ये जंगल में अपने यहाँ 5 टाइप्स के एनिमल्स हैं, जैसे कि हर्बिवोरस, कार्निवोरस, ओमनिवोरस, इंसेक्ट खाने वाले और स्कैवेंजर का काम करने वाले। तो हर्बिवोरस में स्पॉटेड डियर, सांबर डियर, बार्किंग डियर, इंडियन गोर, ब्लू बुल, चौसिंगा, चिंकारा, ब्लैक नैप हेयर और हनुमान लंगूर। उनके ऊपर उपजीविका करने वाले कार्निवोरस बोले तो टाइगर, लेपर्ड कैट, जंगल कैट और वाइल्ड डॉग। ओमनिवोरस में स्लॉथ बेयर, पार्कोपाइन और वाइल्ड बोर। इंसेक्ट खाने वाले में मॉनिटर लिजर्ड, ट्रिशू, फाइंस्कर और पेंगोलियन। और स्कैवेंजर का काम करने वाले में वुल्फ, फॉक्स और इंडियन स्मॉल सिवेट। ऐसे 5 टाइप्स के एनिमल्स हैं। 280 टाइप से बर्ड है अपने यहाँ से ज़्यादा, और 95 से 100 तक के बटरफ्लाई, 26 प्रकार के स्पाइडर और 23 प्रकार के फिश। स्नेक में कॉमन कोबरा, रसल वाइपर, सास के वाइपर और कॉमन क्री, ये 4 टाइप्स के वाइपर्स हैं अपने यहाँ। और नॉन पॉइजनस में आजगर, वासुकी, धोंडिया, धामन, कुकरी, डुनक्यागोनस और मालवन, ये नॉन पॉइजनस में। और सेमी पॉइजनस में मांजरा और हरण टोड, ये सेमी पॉइजनस।